Chapter 794. Dean sneered coldly and said, "This is a grand celebration for the Siths. Whoever dares to cause trouble has to go through me, Dean Waldo." Dean Waldo? The peak ambience level cultivators were taken aback by the name. The name sounded familiar. There was a powerful saint-level cultivator in Mensa province named Dean Waldo. However, that cultivator rarely showed his face, so not a lot of people knew him. It can't be him, right? It'll be troublesome today if this guy is that very Dean Waldo, they wondered. They were a little scared. Suddenly, Leo said on the stage, "Everyone, that's all for today's celebration. It appears that I have matters to attend to. I'll make it up to everyone in the future." Everyone hurriedly stood and left when they heard that. They knew that trouble was brewing, so they did not want to get involved. A few people who were extremely close with Leo stayed. They did not want to leave. Yolanda noticed that everyone was leaving, so she hurriedly said, "Don't leave, everyone. Be our witness, and let's expose Leo for his hideous crimes." However, everyone was smart enough to realize Yolanda was an idiot who would cause trouble for herself. Everyone ignored her and left in a hurry. Leo looked furious at that moment. He had to end the celebration in front of so many people. He would make the Xanders pay for this. "Guards, help escort Mr. Terry Sith away." Leo ordered someone to help Terry Sith to the backyard. Leo walked toward the Xanders. He sneered coldly in front of Yolanda and the others, saying, "So, you've come looking for trouble." Yolanda would not give it a rest and asked, "What about it? How dare you try to murder my husband? I'll make sure you're doomed to a bad reputation and a lifetime in jail. Unless, of course, you compensate us with $1 billion. That was her goal all along. Leo instantly laughed when he heard that. He said, "Compensation? How audacious of you to ask for it. What about it, Leo? We have evidence of your crimes. Think about it," Yolanda said smugly. A bald, muscular guy with tattoos who stayed at the venue suddenly laughed. "What are you laughing at?" she asked angrily. The bald guy shook his head and replied, "You don't know who you're messing with, but you're barking about like a crazy bitch. You should worry about your own safety first." "What did you say? Who are you?" Yolanda scolded. The bald guy sneered and said, "I'm Harper Lawbate." "Harper Lawbate? I haven't heard of you. Who the hell are you?" she asked arrogantly. However, Santina was taken aback. Harper Lawbate was a powerful peak ambience level cultivator, and he was famous in Mensa province because he was a mafia boss of South Shore. He was known to be merciless. Harper instantly stood when he heard that. He walked over to Yolanda while staring at her, saying, "Fuck. How dare you speak to me like that? Are you trying to die? Who are you trying to scare? Do you think we won't have any backup?" Yolanda disrespected Harper and the others because she had 3 powerful cultivators on her side. Her sons told her that they spent a lot of money to hire the peak ambience level cultivators and that they were extraordinary. Moreover, Santina was a beginner ambience level cultivator too, so she was not worried. Harper looked at Leo and said smugly, "Mr. Sith, how about you let me handle these people?" Leo chuckled and shook his head, saying, "You're my guest today, so I won't trouble you. Let Mr. Waldo handle it instead."